No matter whether you lead a team at work, serve as a board member, or volunteer for a cause you believe in, a key aspect of your role is to help others be more productive so they can give intentional attention to their customers. When team members are productive and focused to achieve results at work, your company will be more profitable, with higher customer satisfaction scores and increased sales. Our goal for you when you finish this chapter is to be inspired to apply these strategies to create a productive and healthy work environment and a culture that inspires teams to collaborate on projects, complete deadlines, and practice kindness. And you will see how well attention pays in terms of increased accountability and ultimately accelerated profitability for your organization. Show them the path and then empower them to take it. Your team doesn't have time to do everything, only time to do what matters. Sound familiar? It's as true for them as it is for you. What matters most to you and your team? Do you know? Do they know? A critical skill for every leader is helping team members set and manage priorities. Having clearly defined priorities and expectations are the foundation of productivity. If your team is not on track, that's your responsibility, not theirs. You are often privy to conversations with senior leaders outlining what's most important for the year as well as the quarterly focus. To accelerate productivity with your team, translate your understanding of these priorities into tangible strategies they can apply in their everyday activities. Here are some strategies to help you give intentional attention to your team's priorities. Monitor your team's individual objectives. It's your role as a leader to help the team pay attention to the measurements of your business. Many organizations establish key performance indicators, KPIs. These are measurable values that demonstrate how effectively you or your company is achieving key business objectives. If you want to help your team focus monthly, weekly, and even daily, monitoring KPIs is a great strategy for continual accountability. Organizations set the big picture goals and objectives, but leaders must monitor how their team is working towards them. You can meet with your team to create critical success factors, CSF, together. Think of these as elements that will help the team strategy be successful. Once you are clear on the success factors, you can define personalized KPIs with metrics. Break it down. Annual goals can be overwhelming. Work with your team to break them down into smaller, achievable priorities, tasks, and actions to be completed monthly or even weekly. This will help them know where to focus their talents and energy. Print them out so each team member can see them daily to direct their attention, especially on the days you find yourself distracted and wasting time. Review progress. Make one-on-one appointments with every team member to meet regularly to review progress against KPIs. Discuss their project load and assess how they are prioritizing their workload. Create an environment where they feel comfortable seeking your advice to help them resort, reorganize, or release projects to ensure they are focused on achieving the most important deadlines and deliverables. Stay connected. As a leader, it is your responsibility to know the status of your team's projects, goals, and objectives. Work together to implement systems for them to keep you updated on their progress in between your one-on-ones. You will always be ready to provide updates to your boss and be able to promote them and their work to others in your organization. Empower them. It's easy to fall into micromanaging or looking over your team's shoulders. These are fast tracks, however, to mediocrity. Encourage your team members to take ownership of their projects, their processes, their time, their decisions, their careers, and their choices. And then let them. When they take ownership, they sharpen their focus on the things that are most important. And when that happens in an organization, everyone gets better. Leverage and develop team member strengths. Invest in training and development for your team to ensure they have all the skills and motivation required to do their jobs. Invest time with each team member to establish annual training goals and build a plan together to support them. This plan might include online training, attendance at conferences, subscriptions to industry journals, listening to recommended podcasts, or obtaining continuing education credits. Set it free. We have all been guilty of investing our time and attention in a project or activity, secretly knowing it may not work or desperately hoping somehow it will all be okay.